I wanted to show you a current build I did. This is based off the Anstoy M4a1. Really proud of how this turned out. Really like how it looks. Definitely, I think, a really cool looking blaster. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about everything that went into this. So lots of 3D printed parts here, right? So this is actually like a huge airsoft kit for the MK23, which is actually a pistol. So it's like a carbine kit for an MK23 pistol. However, I wanted to go ahead and see if I could make it work with an M4a1 just because it's a stronger blaster and I didn't want a top loader. So that's what I did here, all right? So I did have the M4, definitely had to do some heavy modifications to it, but it worked out just fine. Um, I was able to use the kit pretty much as intended, had to modify some of that manually, some fabrication with that to make things fit. Um, One thing I did here is I relocated the battery here. So you can see there's a little notch, and that's just so you can go ahead and pull this out. And if you pull that out, that's where the battery is. So it's got an 11.1 volt battery, and this is a new style 11.1 volt, which is nice because it's nice and small. So I made it look kind of like an extended magazine, just because this piece was already here that it could fit in really nice. So I thought, okay, let's try to incorporate that as the battery instead of doing some sort of battery box. So that's what I did there with that. And then I also wanted to see if it fits really tight, which is good and bad. I mean, you want it to fit tight, but it's definitely really tight. So that's okay. Um, Otherwise, wanted to do like a different color on the barrel. So we did that. Did a threaded uh, receiver on the back so that you can use different stocks. So we can either use like this stock, or we could go ahead and use like a regular buffer tube that's threaded and put that on there as well. So it kind of gives you some different options. And of course, you could just take it off completely too, because the threads, it's the receiving end of the thread. So even if you take it off completely, there you go. You could have it like that. So lots of different options when it comes to that, which I think is pretty sweet. Nice little grip for the front here. I thought this was cool. Went ahead and printed basically, put a threaded barrel on here, right? So this is threaded, so we can go ahead and unscrew it. It's funny, I always have to think about it because it's counterclockwise. But so this allows you the opportunity to switch up the barrels, right? Which is pretty sweet. And I just liked the look of this barrel. Actually, I found this little piece that goes on the outside of a barrel, and then I printed a barrel that it would fit with because I thought that would look cool. So that's what I did there. So then you got the rail on it. Thought you could put a little flashlight there. Thought that was a pretty sweet option to add. And then I do have just a bunch of different, orange barrels that we could go ahead and interchange and use as you see fit. So trying to always go with the safety colors for the barrels, just again to stay safe. So lots of cool different barrels that we could go ahead and use here. So that is my M4a1. Otherwise, just put the little logo on there since I've printed those off, kind of tagging it. Let me know what you guys think. I think this one's really cool. Probably my favorite one so far. Check out the demo. Still keeping the same or very similar FPS to stock. So I really made sure that I kept that barrel really straight, really reinforced inside the blue barrel that I have here. And I really like how it turned out. So comments, questions, of course, please post them. Please like, subscribe, participate in all the giveaways, and share this channel with your friends. And for the summer of 2022, I'm going to try to do 2 giveaway packages per month. So please participate. There's going to be a really big one around the 4th of July. Not sure if this is going to be published before or after that, but there you go. Thanks for the support, and please keep watching. This is my latest M4 build here, using an Anstoy M4a1 kind of as the base here. This is a big 3D printed kit that I printed. It was actually made for an MK23 airsoft gun. I was able to adapt it so that I could use it with the M4, and I'll go over that more in the video you either watch that was attached to this, or it'll be a separate video where I talk about all that stuff. So we're just going to shoot it here, and we're going to test the FPS on it here, right? Definitely shoots nice. It's got an 11.1 in there. Let's see where we're at on FPS. So about a 210 FPS. So that's pretty good. Pretty happy with that. So overall, I think it's a really cool build. I like how it turned out. And, I like how I was able to adapt that other kit to this. Had to do some manual fabrication too, but really like how it turned out. Let me know what you guys think. Comments, questions, of course, and please like, subscribe, participate in all the giveaways, and let all your Joe Blaster friends know about this channel.